So stop being sick.
Hey fam, Soulstar speaking for a second. We all know this upcoming election is nearly done, and we're all so fucking tired of it. I'm gonna talk about something kind of positive, at least a little bit. So let me make some comic book recommendations to you. As y'all might not know, or maybe you do know, I love comic books. Like a lot. Like, I talk about them all the time. I don't mind talking about them because they're actually fun. I've been reading them since I was like early teens, and I've been pretty stuck on reading them since. Especially when I got into art college. I really got into it then, and you know what? I haven't stopped. I enjoy it. I enjoy the stories. They're not all the same either. That's what makes it better. Are all comics for everybody? No, not for everyone. I don't even like all types either. And some folks don't even realize there's more types than just, superhero stuff too. There's actually much more to it than that. So today I'm going to just do a quick few requests of comics that you should check out. Or maybe some comics you haven't even heard of before. First one off the bat I'm going to mention is one that came out kind of recently. And I'm surprised a lot of people have not really taken into it yet, at least not me the same, because they don't know, and that's okay. It's a DC's hanna-barberra imprint, and they got a lot of decent books coming out, like Wacky Racers, and the one regarding Johnny Quest that also connects to the hanna-barberra universe. Yeah, there's a fucking universe of it. But my favorite one right now that's out, surprisingly, is the Flintstones comic. And it might sound weird, but it is. Basically, it's like the same premise, Bedrock, Fred and Barney, their wives, their kids, the talking animals, the rock puns, all that stuff is still there. But now it's done in a more realistic way. Think if, for example, what happens if the universe of the Flintstones became more realistic. Like, they actually show you real, actual prehistoric times how it really would look. And they show in a more brutal fashion of what would have actually happened if everything the Flintstones was true. And they don't hold back with it either. I mean, it goes to some pretty deep shit. Even some of it, like, purposely reflects, like, the modern world today. Like things, for example, like gay marriage, stuff about blindly believing in something when you probably should think it out. War, the talk of PTSD and what war does to you. I mean, it gets some really heavy shit, man. There's even like a moment in comic where Fred makes this great speech that I love about the concept of marriage. It's like almost beautiful. Yeah, the Flintstones. There's something beautiful. Who knew? Another recommendation I'm going to make is one that started up last year, and I'm still reading it because it's a very good story. The Uncanny Inhumans. Based off the Inhumans from the Marvel universe. A lot of people don't really know the Inhumans that well, their lore. I mean, if you knew a little bit of it, that's fine. And everybody assumes, oh no, it's just about that royal family. No, it's more than just that. It's the royal family and the rest of the Inhumans, and there's like... Seriously, the Inhumans have pretty much replaced the mutants altogether at this point. Honestly, it's just as good as the old X-Men comics from Claire Claremont. If not better. I'm dead serious. No. I'm telling you right now, read it. It's actually very good. You don't have to even know anything about the Inhumans to even start it off. Hell, they pretty much explain it to you within the first few issues. All you need to know about the Inhumans. You don't have to read any back issues, none of that shit. You ain't gotta do that. It's not necessary at all. You're just gonna simply go, hey, here's what they're about, this is all you need to know. The end. Now let's get to the action. And you know what? I appreciate that. It's like you feel like you do kind of understand them a little bit. And I love the storytelling. It's really done. It's well done. It is. You feel like you understand their world a little bit. See, no recommendation I'm going to give to you because it's about to end pretty soon, so I think people should really look into it if you haven't already. Invincible from Image Comics, which is about basically like a coming up. It starts off as a coming up superhero type guy. It's like a family legacy of that, and it turns from being like, you know, your typical fanfare comic into like something really grandiose. Like something like, you know, this is all planned. It's like there's a bigger meaning behind it. And then it transforms beyond a superhero comic book. It doesn't just become a comic. It becomes like it becomes like, it actually questions the very moral, the very existence of why do we need superheroes in the first place? Do we even need superheroes? Should they exist? And finally, I think the only other suggestion I'm going to make is there's a newer book out there too called Black. And explain it very quickly. Black is basically a question of what would happen if just one particular race gained superhuman abilities. In this case, it's, as the title says, black people. In that universe, it has just happened. Black people have gained superhuman abilities, and it's just black people. The echoes of today's world compared to that, to show people's fear and hatred. It's, and me being, you know, African American myself, you know, black, you know, nigga, yeah, I'm okay to say that. I can say that because, you know, I can lick in my own skin and, you know, live it every day in my life. Thanks for that. Yeah, it made me just shake my head and go like, man, you could make so much message just on this alone. But yeah, comic books can go beyond just, you know, those kinds of stories. And there's many more out there too you should look out too. I mean, for real, people keep forgetting comics are not just about superheroes. It's straight up storytelling. Some are like really well done. You gotta look them up. And you know, you can't find them all. You know, I haven't found them all. There's quite a few I haven't read yet. I can make more recommendations, like for example the Preacher series. That's not, you know, fanfare superhero shit at all. That's way out there. It's very well known. It just got its own series started up this summer. But yeah, I'm gonna stop right now with these recommendations, and I want you to recommend something to me. Recommend a few, or talk about the ones you like a lot. You can talk about the typical fanfare ones, but talk about something else. You know what I mean? Like, let's talk about them. Let's talk about it together. Let's geek out a little bit. Let's forget about all this bullshit we're having right now and just you know, how about just some fun shit? I want to talk about some fun shit, don't you? Where's the fun? Anyways, I'm gonna stop right here. So, thank you for listening, dear readers. And you know, if you like the video and this little design I'm doing right now while I was talking the entire time, great, awesome. Put a like, maybe subscribe to it if you haven't already, and share it around. I would love you to do all these things. And of course, number one thing, please give the channel a shout out to people. Let people know, you know, this is what I do. And yes, that little offer of commissions is still up. It's up right now. I will end it by next week, but you still got a chance to, you know, throw yours in. I'm gonna leave all the info right there in the descriptions for you so you can see it. And yeah, that's it. Also, please, if you can also think about it as well, support me through Patreon. I'll leave that link right here in the descriptions or right there in the video itself. So yeah, y'all have a beautiful day, and you know, just keep going, guys. I know it's hard out there. Just keep going. Alright. This is the end. So I was gonna say peace out to you. Bye! Bye! Get out of here, go! Bye! I'm done with you.
Soul Star is